went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need...
Good work. And don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Louis, come on. Let him...
And box.
Time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so you can...
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, it's switching on.
Get down the middle. Can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let them back
Together. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to
You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that walk.
and win this round, kid. You had everything in the...
Box.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. I don't want you to load up.
Okay, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
fight it out. Go out there and finish.
Do your business.
Love that. Love it.
switched off completely. Get your mind back on.
1, 2, straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused.
Then back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better.
You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about your defense at the end.
Let's go.
Keep your shape together.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots.
Come on, you're better than that. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Good man. You stay focused? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything.
That round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there.
You weren't loading up, but you were still landing.
Let's do it.
I've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion. He's the Jackal, Carl Frampton, fighting out of Belfast, the first boxer ever from Northern Ireland to have held world titles in 2 different weight classes.
This bout.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues.
All right.
You
I
can't
went
get
over
a
the
better
rules.
place to fight.
I want you to
Thousands
protect
of
yourself
fans
at all
here in
times.
attendance tonight, but when
And
the
what I
bell
say you
rings,
must
there will
obey.
only...
Let's
After
fight.
months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Just missed with that hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well done with that counter shot. Jab not finding its target. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this. They love this. They are born for this. You have other fighters that this is really like they love it.
Can't connect with that right hook. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Perfect counter land. And misses with that straight left. You'd like to see more jabs. Beautiful counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges... Oh, right there! Russo Mexicano may be going down. Talk about Frampton in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
The judges, it's up to you as a fighter.
Kind of missing. Great work.
Fight
Listen,
like
you
a
switched up what you're doing. I need you to focus on what you do.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Here's the bell to start round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
Down goes Frampton. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the steel again? That was a shot.
Counter punch on him clean. Beautiful counter punch. You can start the first half of this round.
Corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the fun out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Counter shot lands. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little trick you do. So you've got to fight counter puncher as well.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Give it back the next
into
round.
this. You're better than this, kid.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. You were smart. You were...
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Get out there and switch on. Get out.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the...
Okay, now you've let him back into the fight that round. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your minds on the job, get back out there and win the round. The fight's not over yet.
Oh, he's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Here's the bell to start round 3. Gotta get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just missed with that hook. Adams is hurt. Disaster averted.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to throw yourself.
Nice counter. How about that time counter shot? Straight out of the... Did you see that? Adams is in trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will we do? How can I tell them when they get to the opponent? How are they going to get through this?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. In that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute
mistakes and
uproar.
switching off.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. You were thinking,
Well, get back out there and win the round. I need you to go back.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won hands down.
Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Big counter punch. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill.
And down goes Granich. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Can you continue?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it takes longer. Will you get back into the mix again? I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Nine or 10 seconds. Graves has won this one. Still to go to Getty Gravich in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown was good.
Getting you tired already. The right time.
On to the fifth we go. See how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Perfect counter shot. This is with the straight left. Exchange punches. Catch and shoot. Defense is not an option for these two. Ivanovic is wobbly. Ivanovic is down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
The referee determines that we're good, and we will continue to fight. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Evgeny Gradovich in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
The response, though, got back up, took a deep breath, got
Stay
right.
focused.
Push it up, get on with the job.
Right, you've done all your work all the way through cap. Now it's a tougher fight.
Here we go in the sixth round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to finish the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He threw a punch and just got countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He scores with the counter. Good defense on that right hook. Counter punching. Big swing and a miss with the hook. There's a counter shot. To be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That hook won't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Missing with that jab. Gradovich in some serious trouble. So about Frampton in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
So that they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up,
Mate,
they've
what
got
are you
this
doing?
fight.
Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. You were
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Here comes round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruises.
The fight is over.
And I can't believe that it's ended this way.
I was getting a little anxious there. It's a career-ending fight.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd,
Juan Manuel Marquez, fighting out of Mexico City, a world champion in 4 different weight classes. They're coming up against the artist from the United States of America.
look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
The fighter. This back. So much hype. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And through the hook, it didn't land. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Situations like this target will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Nice counter shot. Perfect counter shot. Perfect counter lands.
switched off. What you doing? Have you got compass?
Great work, great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick.
Had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Right, let's...
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Just taking a big breath, and here we go again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won hands down.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the check the scorecard. How about that time counter shot? This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
And he scores with the counter. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Nice exchange here from both men. Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! Somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. There's no doubt about who won that round.
Can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman says, quiet on that fight. Get out there. Get the job
What
done.
was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
Here's the bell to start round 3. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punching. You don't want to trade shots. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like the match made in heaven.
Jumping around with bandy legs. And now we're right back into the fray.
Quit sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to play yourself.
You can't score that uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
Set him up, but you'll take him out.
Back at it, round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Cod, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That was it! That was the big shot we were waiting for! Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
On the second Johnny, did you see that? Always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to finish the round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. That could never happen.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. There's the jab, but does not score. Marquez goes down. Big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your blood.
How big is the factor that
That's his round.
back into the play here in round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute? You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to the condition.
It's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
And the referee's going to allow him to fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Counter punch. Only catching air with that hook. Nice counter shot. Hold that knot. Corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. And down goes the artist. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, four. Are you all right?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Missed with that right uppercut. He threw a punch and just got countered. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
To make or break a
Those
fighter.
punches straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't.
Okay, now you're switching off. That was a terrible round, that is.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Stay
He's
focused.
not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put...
Great round, great round. Now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few.
This is the beginning of round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff.
They exchange punches. Straight right just misses. Shaking it off.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
Taking too much to fight is over.
And the referee will stop it. This fight is over.
Time is of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.
And here we are at Cambrian Hall as the giant chandelier provides light for what should be a fantastic showdown. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world,
Sergio Martinez. This future Hall of
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Swing and a miss with the hook. Straight left lands. Too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break the fight because the expectation from the fans of the people here of the here, expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Counter shot lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Misses with the straight left. Caution being thrown to the wind. Threw the uppercut but did not score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last
Come
round.
on, switch on.
At this point,
Switch on. I need you to focus.
there's the bell for round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little trick to do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Hooks, misses. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. The exchange punches. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You fight the swarm, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Somebody don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this
You've
fight.
switched off completely. You've completely back into the fight, kid. Great round. Don't round that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
Tired. He's not getting back up. You're doing good, kid.
Let's
There's
go.
the bell for round three. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Catch and shoot. Just missed that jab. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to.
A match made in heaven.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That big hook doesn't land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, we're entering depth.
Get out there, get your boxing back together.
There's the bell to start round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, feel a lot harder.
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are honest, fast, sharp, powerful. Yes, you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So Calzaghe just got rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? Tell them when they're to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the...
Don't let him back into the fight.
Time for the 5th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
He misses with that straight left. Nice counter shot. Tried to score with the jab. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
Yes, sir. We fight on here. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Power.
Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight.
You all right? Are you okay?
So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. Threw the straight left, but it won't score. How about that time counter shot? They blocked the left there. He threw a punch and just got
judges. It's up to you as
That's
the
it.
fighter.
What's
And
the
the
goodie?
tournament's
What
got a
are you doing? Come on,
firecracker.
switch
I'm
on,
not going to get out
switch
there and
on.
Get the job done.
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, or you were still letting you...
Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
The defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Do your
Beginning
business.
of round 6. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Perfect counter lands. This is with the straight left. In the build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shot go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace.
Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here?
Taking 2 looks, the fight is over.
He waves it off. That will do it. This fight is over.
Too early, too early. Should have let him get stuck in with it.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend?
Lawrence the Sasakoli. This man won the...
This bout.
All the talking. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Insane action. Block the jab. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters that this is really like a rabbit in a hat.
Perfect counter shot. It's all on
for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Counter shot lands. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little thing you do. So you get a fight, the counter punch is smart.
That jab misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Coley in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute
Let's go
uproar.
out there and get your box.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick. Don't be looking there for...
Here we go, it's round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Like a game of joust. They broke up their swords. They're slinging it. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Beautiful counter punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a dominant shot. Make them react to that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, every twitch.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than you do.
Stamina is off the charts. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses with the straight left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
What are you doing? Right.
Onto the third. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations, you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He scores with the counter. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. You'd like to see more jabs. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The uppercut does not score. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster.
Forget about that round.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body...
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punch. He misses with that jab. Certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If we know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Holy may go downhill. Get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. Do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to play this thing.
Match ends. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Cody in that last round. He is down big time in the
And
score.
now you've let him get back into it. Now it's...
Round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. These two were made for each other. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's going to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You just got to use brain.
Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter? They have no respect for each other's punching power. Those counter punches have to hurt. Oh, the pressure and trouble. Sergey Kovalev goes down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. And you still want to fight.
Happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. So the referee says, fight on. Let's talk about Kovalev
I like
that last
that
round.
round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
There's the bell for round 6. finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Look, listen to this. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full well, because I know he's working for God. So this, we watch what's going on. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice stop, but that won't score. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Tom, because if you fight a man who's used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he pulls you down.
There's a counter shot. Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Can't land the jab there. He missed with the jab. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. They hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
But getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Coley in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you know who.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent.
Great round, great round. Now relax. Just get it.
Win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it.
Here comes round 7. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Counter punching. Straight right just misses. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Nice counter. Into straight left, but it won't score. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? Oh, right there! Kovalev is hurt. Now they're right back into the fray.
You've got to wake up, you've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Play through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruises.
The fight is over.
And the referee says no more. This fight is over.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing, because you think, what would have happened if the fight carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.
we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Shannon Briggs. Shannon Briggs. They call him the Cannon because of that explosive power he has. That's why he is the former WBO heavyweight champion of the world. Tommy the Duke Morrison, one of the most entertaining and electrifying heavyweights in the world. Some say one of the best left hooks in the history of the heavyweight division.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Brooklyn, New York, the heavyweight champion of the world, Shannon the Cannon Briggs. Fighting out of the blue corner from Kansas.
Expectations are sky high. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? That one lands. Perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. This is a battle royale between two heavy. Hold on, nuts! Tommy Morrison, oh no! And down goes Morrison. That looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Don't waste time. Get step behind the referee. When it comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's part of go back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Brothers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Morrison in that matchup.
Relax, relax.
Here's the go for round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. You've got to do something. This is a bluff.
There's the jab, it doesn't score. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
He threw a punch and just got countered. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that much a good.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Morrison is hurt. And a blow to the head there. Let's see it again. A
to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your ball.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Beautiful counter punch. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about more.
Love that jabs.
There's the bell for round 3. Gotta get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to the stuff, preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
There's the jab, but does not score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab doesn't find a home. Nice counter. No, Johnny. The Shannon just got lost. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Foot sweeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to throw yourself.
Every time he throws a punch, the receipt is coming right back. They exchange punches. He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Bombs away. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Counter punch caught. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Shannon Briggs took that one hard. And this one,
Switched up completely. Get your
here's the bell for round 4. It's been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
And getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in the corner.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That left scores. Stall offense all the time. He blocks the uppercut. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
And the referee's going to allow them to fight. They both want the knockout. No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. hope this round is more competitive.
The tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the...
Hold on, gotta pull you off here, John. I mean, Morrison, oh no, what's happened? This one, did you see that? Morrison did not handle that punch well. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What are they telling them about the control? How are they going to get through this?
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like the match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. Missing with that jab. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight?
You're taking too much. The fight is over.
And he will stop it. TKO winner. A mercy stoppage there from the referee.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKO